How does the economic landscape look from where you stand? George Gammon, a renowned economist, paints a picture that might not be so rosy. He envisages a severe recession looming on the horizon, one that could rival the early 1990s downturn and might even match the early 1980s recession. What's fueling this prediction? Gammon points to the intricate web of our banking system and the systemic risk this interconnectivity brings. Banks, in a bid to manage their balance sheets, are taking on more risk. Couple this with high levels of public and private debt, and it's a recipe for a hard landing. The COVID-19 pandemic hasn't helped, though Gammon argues that the economic fallout stems more from government responses than from the virus itself. With the global economy essentially on deep freeze for 2 years, a severe economic downturn seems a logical consequence. Inflation and currency devaluation are part of the economic toll being exacted. But Gammon believes these won't be the only consequences. The timing of the recession, though, is a bit trickier to pinpoint. Gammon concedes he's been early with his predictions, but cites the New York Fed's forecast of a 56% chance of recession by June 2025. Market indicators also inform Gammon's outlook. He's keeping an eye on the yield curve, expecting an uninversion due to a bear steepener. And there's the potential shift in market narrative from bad news is good news to bad news is bad news. Recent market behavior, especially in the Nasdaq, lends credence to this shift. Narrative is also crucial in an election year, as Gammon highlights. For instance, perceptions about Joe Biden's mental acuity can sway narratives dramatically. And then there's the Federal Reserve. Gammon notes that when the Fed starts dropping rates rapidly, it often aligns with the majority of the decline in the S&P 500. So what does all this mean? In essence, Gammon anticipates a bearish economic future, a hard landing based on historical patterns, current economic indicators, and market behavior. The implications? Tough times ahead, but understanding the landscape can help navigate the storm. Knowledge, after all, is power. And with Gammon's insights, you're a step ahead.